Yo, 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 this your boy Chief Fila, and now you tuned in to Top of the Morning Podcast Show, episode 12. Yeah!
Top of the morning to you. With the hat. Top of the morning to you. With the hat. Top of the morning to you. With the hat. Top of the morning to you. Here, you give us the hat.
Come on in, everybody. How y'all doing? That's right.
Top of the morning.
It's your boy Chief Fila. Yeah. All right. I want to thank you all for coming. And for the listeners at home, I want to thank you for joining in to Top of the Morning Podcast Show, episode 12. It's been a crazy week. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to enjoy themselves this month. We're in August. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a crazy year so far. We had a lot of death this year. You know, my boy Fresh Kid Ice. You know, you had Prodigy. And now we got this ATL rapper called Young Mozzie, which is actually Kevin Gates' artist, Young Mozzie. Now, Young Mozzie, I've been following this kid for years. And this kid here always on the internet, starting shit, always talking shit. This motherfucker been shot over 30 times. And every time he get out the hospital, he come back to the internet and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, damn, y'all niggas gonna shoot me in my leg. And that's all, y'all niggas can't kill me. I mean, nigga, I'm gonna be real, man. I don't know how it is in Atlanta, but niggas out here don't even get down like that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got shot in your leg. That person wasn't really trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in Miami don't even get down like that, nigga. You know, niggas in Miami, if they don't shoot you, they're gonna shoot you to fuck you up. If you live, you got lucky. But niggas out here kill you niggas out here shoot you to kill you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hear, oh, I only got shot in my leg. My nigga, you gonna hear you got shot in your leg, your chest, your back, the side of your face, on your head. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas that got their teeth shot off. You know what I'm saying? So, Young Mozzie, rest in peace. But, bruh, no disrespect. I'm 39 years old. And niggas, in my 39 years, I seen niggas like you, just like you, don't last long at all. And I'm amazed that you lasted this long. You know, probably because you from another state or whatnot, another city. But where I'm from, you would have had not lasted from the first video I seen years ago when you was talking about Fabulous Brother when supposedly he slapped up Cat Stacks and shit for talking shit about Fab and you want to come around and super save her. Rest in peace. I ain't talking shit about the nigga that he did, but I'm just saying, I was saying this at that time. He want a super saver hoe to give him a little fame because Cat Stacks at that time was hot. If you ask me, Cat Stack made him hot because I didn't know who Young Mozzie was till he started hanging around Cat Stack. Excuse me for a minute. Let me spark my joint up. Yeah, I didn't know who Young Mozzie was to Cat Stacks, you know what I'm saying? Cat Stack really made that nigga. So, he been talking shit ever since on the social sites. I'ma fuck you up. Oh, y'all niggas couldn't shoot me right. I'm still living. Y'all only shot me in the leg. Then when he got shot again, then y'all gonna shoot me in the leg again. He probably hired the nigga to shoot him in the leg a few times. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga that shot him this time wasn't having it. That nigga said, man, that nigga talk too much. Y'all, man, niggas don't shot this nigga up, don't know how to do the job right. And they got him, bro. Rest in peace, Young Mozzie, man. Nobody deserved to die anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking shit on site. That's cool, but he didn't deserve to die. So rest in peace, Young Mozzie. But, you know, in the real life hood shit, real niggas don't do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you getting shot up talking about what you gonna do and this and that. And you got shot up all these times, and that one time you bust back. So, you know what I'm saying? That game wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the next character. I can't believe, man, it's just a lot of shit's going on at ATL, man. It's really making me discouraged about visiting that place again, man. I done been to the ATL like over 100 times, and every time I go, I love it more and more. You know, home of the Goody Mob and Outkast, that's all I think about. And then when I go there now, it's like, hold up, man, there's too much homos here now, you know what I'm saying? All the old school Atlanta niggas is like, they can't believe what the fuck going on in Atlanta. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's on the news that Usher, my nigga Usher got herpes, bro. My confessions. Yeah, bitch, why you didn't tell the whole world you got herpes, nigga? That should have been part of your confessions, nigga. Hey, Chili, you better get a test. I mean, I don't know how long he had it, but I'm hearing it's been a while. And, you know, I'm sure y'all smashed on the side. Y'all probably met up somewhere in England and, hey, Chili, hey, Usher, how you doing? Hey, you might go upstairs, get a drink, and, you know. I'm sure you smashed the nigga. You better check yourself. Yeah, but for what I'm saying, and it hurts me bad. It really hurts me bad. Because I really like Usher, dog. I really liked him. But it hurts me bad to find out that, okay, he gave 2 bitches herpes. Damn, nigga, watch yourself. Strap up, nigga. God damn, it's too late now. You got the shit already. But damn, bro, you fucked a nigga too and gave him herpes, dog? Usher, dog? All the bitches you got, nigga? And you fucking the nigga? Come on, Usher, dog. I ain't know you get down like that, bro. I knew you since you was a kid, bro. I've been watching you grow up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking punks, nigga. Like, where the fuck they do that at, bro? Like, what happened, nigga? Was you gay when you were little? You know what I'm saying? Cause Usher grew up with bitches. Like, Usher grew up like hoes loving him and, you know what I'm saying? Since he was a kid, he was at these chicks, bro. I hope that ain't true that Usher's gay. You know what I'm saying? Cause, damn, bro, it just really fucks up the ATL. Look at Bobby Valentino. God damn, Bobby Valentino getting caught with transgenders out there. 2 of them, they put him on the spot, they exposed him. If y'all look on YouTube, Bobby Valentino exposed. The man like dick too. He like bitches with dicks. He like chicks with dicks. Bobby Valentino, punk ass. You fucking little scrappy looking ass nigga. Yeah, there's something going on by Lil Scrappy too, but it is what it is. He kept his hands clean. This is crazy though, man. This is the era that, you know, I was just talking about this shit with UB and a couple other people yesterday that, you know, if we call a faggot nowadays is a hate crime. You could do some time for that. But, you know, that started a movement with these faggots because, see, if they call, you know, faggots nowadays gonna be starting problem with straight men. You know what I'm saying? And if it gets to the point that I beat up a faggot and it goes to the hate crime, I'm gonna be real. Shit, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna be like, yo, man, that ain't the truth, by the way. But I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like, yo, this motherfucker called me a straight man. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden straight men are weird and y'all don't legalize the gay marriage and all the gay shit. Then these motherfuckers picking on us because we straight. Now what's gonna happen to the niggas with low self? Not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't get 3 fuck. I know I'm saying I'm happy, nigga. That's how you supposed to be, heterosexual. But what happens to the motherfuckers that have low self-esteem? And they're gonna be like, oh, you straight guy, you straight. And it's gonna turn these motherfuckers to gay niggas because the popular people is saying that, oh, you straight. In this world, you gotta be cool. You wanna be cool, you gotta be gay. You know, because that's exactly what's happening. I feel like we're being outnumbered by gay men. I mean, I don't know if it's the swag that's going on, all these rappers dressing like punks, that dance that niggas be doing, that little Uzi dance, dog, gay people used to dance like that back in the days, dog. Like, I swear to God, some of these niggas, oh yeah, no, I'm straight, I love pussy, but y'all dance like gay men. You know what I'm saying? All that shaking your head up and down and leaning your shoulder to your chin type shit, trying to look all sassy and shit like nigga taking a picture of you. Niggas swear the cameras are on them 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, y'all look like punks, bro. The fuck y'all look like, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I see niggas greasing up their lips now. You know, then when you ask them, hey, bro, that's for gay. What? Oh, how is lubricating your lips is gay? I said, dog, when I see you, you look like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga see you and you look like a bitch, automatically I'm gonna think you gay. You look like a bitch, nigga. Lip all glossy, dancing like an old bitch. You know what I'm saying? Wearing tight ass clothes, painting your fingernails and your toenails. I mean, what do you expect me to think? I grew up in the era when niggas couldn't even have earrings. And then when the shit started coming out, You know what I'm saying? I still couldn't get it. I still didn't want to get it, and I still couldn't get it. My old boy forbid me, like, son, I see niggas wearing earrings now, and nose rings and tongue rings. You fuck around and do some shit like that, I'm gonna snap your motherfucking neck. I say, Dad, you trying me. He like, what do you mean? I said, you saying I'm practically gay. I don't fuck with that shit. That shit look gay as fuck. And he like, that's my motherfucking son. And I'm like, you goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get down like that. You know me better than that. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm just trying to make sure. I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta worry about that. My screws are tight. These niggas here loose. That's them. I don't get down like that, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my old boy. He made sure a nigga didn't go that route, and I salute him. He didn't even have to, because I wasn't going that route anyway. Me and my niggas ain't on that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? We beat your ass. Man, gay niggas to get their ass whooping out hood. The only way you didn't get your ass whooping out hood, if you gay, if you one of the homies' brother or cousin and you gay. And you better stay in your ass in the house, though. But if we see you, we ain't gonna fuck with you, but you just can't be out here chilling with us. You know, walk to the store. If you walking by the store, you better walk by another block where a nigga ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, seeing your punk ass. It's like that out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. Niggas ain't with the gay shit. And by the way, this segment is gonna be shorter than what y'all think. A lot of people are gonna be mad at me about my podcast show today, but I'm like, fuck it. I don't wanna get on this topic, but ain't nothing popping right now and nothing but that gay shit. And I don't like talking about that gay shit for too long. This shit is fucking just gay, nigga. A real nigga like me shouldn't be talking about gay shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's what's been popping on the internet right now. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Valentino got caught up with 2 transgenders, and they put him on blast. They tried to extort him first. He didn't want to comply with the extortion, ransom money, or whatever the shit called. And so now they exposing him. They got videos on YouTube of Bobby running from out the room, trying to cover his face. Bitch, we seen you, Bobby. That's your fuck ass. And you know what I'm saying? And we got one bitch trying not to expose him, trying to say like, yo, the other bitch is dirty and such and such and such. But fuck that. You still went on the internet right now and trying to confirm that she's telling the truth. Even though you saying that bitch is dirty for doing that, you still confirming it's true. You could, if you wanted to help Bobby Valentino, you could have said easily, said, man, that ain't him. I was there. That wasn't him. She went and got some nigga that looked like him and said, look, I'll pay you $30 if you act like Bobby Valentino and run away and all that. You know, that's how you save somebody's life. You talking about, oh, I ain't here to sabotage nobody's character or image. But you're going to sit here and say, yeah, that was him. You're going to sit here and confirm it, which I appreciate it for you letting us know. But it just, I see through people's fakeness. I ain't here to sabotage nobody's image, but yeah, that was him. Bitch, that did not make no motherfucking sense to me. You ain't here to sabotage a nigga image, but you confirmed the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck shit I hate about people. They tell you they ain't here to sabotage, which is a lie. They want the fame. They want to sabotage you. But they don't want to go out like, look, this is not the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think I am. But, you know, they want to feel like they got put on the spot to confirm that. Bitch, you call the motherfucker to get interviewed, okay? Nobody put you on the spot. Even if he asks a question that puts you on the spot, you could have said, man, no comment. Or you could have lied and said, man, I ain't here to sabotage nobody's life. That ain't him, man. The truth is, that ain't that nigga. You could have lied. Oh, okay, maybe you don't want to lie. Then why the fuck you call the show to even go appear on it? See, people don't make no sense to me. See, this is why I want to sit certain people down on my podcast show, you know what I'm saying, and ask them no kind of questions, because I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga that call you and ask you, what the fuck you mean by that? You know what I'm saying? People's gonna hate me. I'm telling you, when they get to the level where I'm gonna be calling these motherfuckers, they gonna hate me, because I'm getting straight to the bottom of it. I want to hear the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Y'all gonna hate me, because that's exactly what I'm gonna go for. When I see that you learn and you try to change the subject, I'm gonna hit you right back with the subject with a fucked up more question than with the one I just asked you before that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. This nigga Chief Eli is in his podcast show, and y'all fucked up. Guess what? All y'all motherfuckers gonna get exposed. Y'all fucked up. I'm not here to sabotage nobody's life. Side, bitch. If y'all fuck up your own life, I'm gonna talk about it. I ain't here to sabotage it. You sabotage it. I'm just gonna talk about what you did, bitch. Straight up. That's how that shit work here. So if you don't like me, all that shit that Taxstone went through with Lil Troy, I don't give a fuck who I go through that shit with. Any of these niggas in Miami, Ross, Flo, none of them fuck niggas. Cause at the end of the day, them niggas know when they come back to Carol City, they know who out there, they know who runs shit, they know who's out there who mobbing with niggas, and it ain't them. See, this is the thing that you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? I can get killed in Carol City. I don't want nobody to think I can't get killed and I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Because Ross and all these niggas got money. They can have me snapped off. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is that you had to have money to get that, to do that. Because being you, like me who I am, I don't have the money Ross has or Flo. So me being who I am, without their money, I'm very fucking powerful in Carol City. Without the funds these niggas had. Because on the real to real, it's all about real and love. You know what I'm saying? You know, love won't take you that far, much farther than fear. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that Ross paid gotta kill me by the end of the night. You see what I'm saying? The nigga that Ross pays to kill me gotta kill me by the end of the night. Because by tomorrow, if I find out who that nigga that Ross talked to that planned to put a hit on me, I guarantee you by tomorrow afternoon, that motherfucker be floating on Snake Creek. You know what I'm saying? And Ross will have that nigga's head as a message in a fucking box to Georgia, in that little fucking Evander Holyfield house he has in Georgia. I'll send that nigga head in a box and say, nigga, try harder, nigga. Try harder next time, fuck boy. Remember, nigga, you was a CEO, nigga. And when you was a CEO, I was in the streets, nigga, hustling. Every time you tell those stories about the shit that you talking about, my nigga, I swear to God, think you be talking about me and my niggas, including Dirtbag. Because you know who the real street niggas in Carol City. It wasn't you, bruh. You know that, Ross. Ross, you know that. Flo knows that. But that's not Flo his name. That's not Flo Rida's name. But Flo knows that. And Ross knows that. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about all you want on records and, you know, all you want, because the world don't really know who you really is. But at the end of the day, you know who was out there in these streets in Carol City. It wasn't you, though. I bet you that much. You know what I'm saying? And by the time a nigga started really, you know what I'm saying, getting money really, your boy was locked up. Booby. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that motherfucker got locked up. Niggas can talk shit all they want. This motherfucker here was no joke. This nigga here was killing all types of niggas for no fucking reason sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, Ross knew, let me tell you something, Ross knew Booby. But he didn't know him like as far as like, oh, I was part of a cartel, you know, oh, me and Booby. Bitch, Booby's way the fuck older than you. You damn near 2 years older than me, and Booby's way the fuck older than me. So Booby probably gave you $5 to go buy some ice cream, and all of a sudden you think this nigga your dog. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even live in the Matchbox, nigga. So how the fuck Booby is your dog? The only way Booby could be cool with you is he probably was fucking your sister, nigga, or your mama, nigga. Or he probably was fucking your auntie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin, maybe. How the fuck you gonna be cool with Booby, bitch? You know, Booby born, what, like 1969, 1968 or some shit? Maybe 70? Bitch, you were born in 76, nigga. You know how old he was? This nigga's a killer. What the fuck you gonna do, your little fat ass that can't even run fast, you fuck? You always been fat, you fat fuck. What the fuck is this? But anyway, shit crazy. Like my nigga Uncle Murder say. But yeah, dog. So it is what it is, man. You know, niggas is telling me like, yo, watch how much money you make. Fuck you mean? Yeah, because if Booby find out you making too much money, he gonna have some niggas come see you. Man, fuck Booby, nigga. Hey, watch your mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? This could be like a communist country, man. You know, Booby, I feel like Booby had this shit like Fidel Castro around this shit. Communist and shit. You say Booby name, you gotta watch it because you can get killed for that. I was young, though. See, Booby was already, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think he was born like 69 or 70. I was young, bro. I was born in 78, so I was younger than him, my nigga. I'm the next nigga to come up, so if he gets in my way, I gotta move him out my way, because I'm the next nigga to grow. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas was telling me, yo, man, you gotta be careful. you gotta be careful you do these, you gotta be careful when you do that. Like, why? Because if Booby finds out about it, they're gonna come see you if you're making too much money. He's gonna come and send some niggas to lay you down, rob you. On some Benny Siegel shit, on some Bean shit. That shit started with Booby, my nigga, back in the 90s, that ABM shit, all about money. So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is telling me that shit, that I had to be careful with Booby because, you know, it could go there, it could go that far. So I'm like, whatever, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, I used to fuck with these Cuban niggas, mob niggas. You know, I don't want to say too much, man, because this nigga here, like, well, his name is Maisano. You know, when I was a kid, my son had me bag up some shit for him, weed, coke or whatever. Cuban mob niggas, by the way. You know, he'll get a lot of young niggas from the neighborhood to help him up, bag him up shit. And, you know, he'll shoot you a few dollars, you know what I'm saying, $100 by the end of the night or some shit, whatever. Cool. It was a lot of money when you was a kid, so we ran it. You know, you'll tell your mom you got it from pushing shopping. You know, back in the days at the supermarkets, if you go up there and help people push their carts to their cars and unload the food, the groceries and shit, they give you tips and shit. So basically at that age, I was telling my mom that's what I was doing to get money and sell mangoes and shit like that. You know, that's what you do out here, man. You either sell fruits or you know, whatever. You help for services for bread when you're that age. And so I used to go over there and work for Maisano, and then I used to always ask, like, my boy, Big Dung, God bless the dead, I asked him one day, he was there with us, you know, Big Dung, I used to always go with him. So he was there, and he was like, I said, hey, how come Maisano's ranch is right here across the street from the projects, from Booby's projects, the Matchbox, and Booby never comes to try to rob Maisano? You know what I'm saying? You're like, bruh, Booby wild, but Booby ain't stupid, dog. Booby is a street nigga, you know, with a team of killers. Maisano, he's a Cuban mob, bruh. All they niggas is killers, all the way from here to fucking Colombia. They'll have your whole family lined up with their tongues and all this shit missing. I said, oh. But Booby does the same thing. He just came out in the news for killing 5 people, including the kid, executional style. He like, yeah, but any one of them throat was hanging out any one tongue was hanging out their throat. Like, nah. Okay, Maisano got Colombian niggas on the team. You know what I'm saying? Nobody fought with the Colombians. It is what it is, though. Booby put in a lot of numbers in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Booby, from what I heard, because, you know, I was young. Booby was 14 years old. I heard that was his first time he killed somebody over there in the Baja or River City. He had killed somebody, and he did like 7 years for that. You know what I'm saying? My boy Big Dunk was there, God bless the dead. My boy Big Dunk was there. He had killed somebody. I wish Dunk was alive because he got the Carol City Chronicles, man. He has the whole history of Carol City. He's an old head, man. You know, old heads told me about the times in the 70s and the 60s in Carol City, you know what I'm saying? So he was telling me all about that shit, you know. He was telling me about the riots, the McDuffie riots, which I was kind of here for. We actually went back to New York because that shit was crazy. Everything was on fire. But I was here for the riots, and whatchamacallit. Yeah, so Big Dunk told me straight up, you know, the shit was crazy. And Booby, when he was 14, he was at a party in River City or in the Baja, somewhere in Carol City. He was at a party, a house party, and somebody got stupid or somebody did something, whatever. So Booby put out a gun and shot the nigga in the head. And Duncan was there, actually. So when Duncan went to go see the nigga that got shot in the head, his head was laying inside a rim, inside a deep dish. Hammers back then, they were hammers, rims. They were deep dish, and the nigga head was inside the dish. You know what I'm saying? Inside the rim. And Dunk said he seen like a little gel coming out of the top of his head, like the brain matter was hanging out type shit. So he said that scared the fuck out of him. He said he never want to die like that because the way Buddy looked like when he was dead, he was just like something that looked painful because, you know, the nigga brain was hanging out. Like, jail was coming out his head. So Dunk said he never want to die like that. Dunk died of a heart attack 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And that was a big loss in my neighborhood, Carroll City, because this man knew everybody and anybody. This man was cool with everybody. I don't care what race. He never seen. He's one of the few black men back then that had a lot of Latino friends. He was not racist at all, man. All the Latin friends, all the Latino, Hispanic community loved Big Dunk because Big Dunk accepted him. You know what I'm saying? It's like Big Dunk said, I don't belong in this country, so how can I get mad at you for being here, you know what I'm saying, or for you being different? White people don't even like me because I'm different. How can I not like you because you different? So he was making so much sense, which I wasn't understanding because I was young, I was Hispanic. I'm Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm a kid and you hear, a black dude saying, fuck you, Chico, and you cracker and all this, you're like, what the fuck do that mean? What is a cracker? And then when they were saying you white and all that, I'm like, bro, but my skin is brown, like dark brown. How the fuck I'm white? Oh, because you got curly hair. So that made me white? I got curly hair because I'm Spanish. Oh, all y'all white. I said, oh, we white. Okay, so what now? He like, oh, this and this and that. So I didn't understand. I didn't understand that we supposed to fight because you blacker and I'm lighter. I didn't know we were supposed to fight about that, get mad about that. I didn't know that. I was young. You know what I'm saying? In an all-black school. You would think it was mixed, but you don't know that. When you get there, you just see more black kids and Latin kids, more black kids and Spanish kids. And there was no white people. That's why they just said, fuck it. Chicos, they're the closest thing to white-skinned people, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a black Hispanic, you still white because you just knew Spanish. And I was always saying, I didn't know Spanish had a color. I didn't know the language had a color. I thought the person has a color, but the language, I don't know, it was confusing to me, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know I was supposed to be mad at somebody because they darker or lighter than me. I never felt racism. I felt stereotype because I stereotype a couple times. Oh, you fucking Cubans, y'all always late. I always say some shit like that. But, that's just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I don't say it out of anger. Oh, goddamn Cubans, man. Fucking Cubans. I can't fuck with no Cubans. They're always late. I don't say that out of anger because that's like prejudice there. That's when you go far. You know what I'm saying? But I never, ever got mad at somebody else because of their color. So when I was a kid, I was confused. I was like, why? Why they? So, I started reading. I got older, so I'm in middle school, and you get history in middle school. You don't get that elementary. So in middle school, you got history, and I started reading about the slavery. It got to that part of the history that you start reading about slavery, and then you watch the movie Roots, and then you watch this, and then I had one black dude, I'm not going to say his name, but I had one black dude looked at me and say, you see why we whoop on y'all crackers? And I looked at him, I said, hey, bro, you know what? I read this same story in the Puerto Rican history. They only came to your country. They came to mine too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but y'all still lighter than us. So y'all got more of them than y'all. I said, well, you can say what you want, because they really fucked my people over. And they fucked yours too. That's why y'all got red bones, yellows, and all that. Because that's where white people, raped the slaves. You know what I'm saying? Those red bones ain't no disrespect to my black, red, and yellow folks. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a black African American and your skin is red bone and yellow, or maybe albino, no disrespect, but you were a descendant of a raped slave. You know what I'm saying? Me too. Look at my skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? My skin complexion brown. So therefore, I had an African, because they say that black people came to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, but they came over there as slaves and shit. And when when the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans stopped at, when the Europeans, like the crackers and Christopher Columbus, when they was on the way to America to bring the slaves, they hit Puerto Rico, Cuba, and Dominican Republic, all the Caribbeans, and they were like, hold on, let's make a pit stop over there real quick. And they fucked a lot of our peoples up, this and that. Then some of the slaves escaped. Some of the slaves escaped the ship and hid out in Puerto Rico. If it's in the history of Puerto Rico, you'll see that in Puerto Rico, the slaves, where they mainly hiding out, the black slaves, they were hiding out in Loíza, which is like Overtown in Puerto Rico. Loíza is black everything. They stick to their own roots. See how the black folks are over here, black power and all that? That's how it is in Puerto Rico. They call themselves Afro-Ricans. And the black folks over here call themselves African-American. Or you can say Afro-American, you know what I'm saying? But that's what the Puerto Ricans, the black Puerto Ricans, call themselves Afro-Ricans, which my grandfather was one. I'm half Dominican, half Puerto Rican. That's why I have dark pigmentation on my skin, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm half Dominican and half Puerto Rican. My grandfather was black, so he came from the descendant of the black slaves, and like I did. You know what I'm saying? So when you read your history and then you going through the shit you going through in school and feeling all this prejudice and all this racism and all this shit, it kind of fuck with you mentally. You like, hold on, man. I'm reading one thing, and these motherfuckers know one thing, but they ain't read shit. They just saying the one whole thing. Everybody's saying the same shit to have an excuse to fuck somebody up. But I'm reading one thing, and what I'm reading is telling me that me and homeboy, me and the black man next to me are the same people. I just know a different language. I was blessed to know another language. But he lost his language because the crackers took it. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is I knew my language. And he did it. He learned whatever the crackers learned him or taught him. The only difference is that I knew my original language. My name is original from my country. I don't have an American name. My first, middle, and last is not American whatsoever. It's a straight Spanish name. I'm not gonna tell y'all motherfuckers. Y'all better do y'all Googles, but I ain't telling y'all my real name. I fuck around, slap one of y'all bitch ass niggas, and y'all fuck around, call the police, cause that's it. It don't happen. Nigga think they gangster, slap the shit out of him. Slap the shit out of him. I bet you he call the police when he can't beat you up. I'm finna call the police, fuck nigga. You finna go to jail tonight, fuck nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had 24. See, Miami, that's why I love Miami. You know what I'm saying? You slap a bit, punch a nigga in his jaw. You know what I'm saying? Nigga snitched on you, right? Police give you 24 hours to go look for you. If they don't find you in 24 hours, case closed, nigga, ain't nothing they can do. You know what I'm saying? But in fucking Gainesville and Orlando and all these other country, states and cities in the state of Florida, they got some shit called a sworn complaint. That means you can go outside and say, oh shit, this nigga hit me. And he ain't nowhere around. He could be miles and miles and miles and miles away. You can go outside and say, this fuck nigga just swung on me, and punch yourself in the chin. Next thing you know, call the police. Police put out a sworn complaint. You know what that means? Bitch, you got a warrant. Now you got a warrant because this nigga put a sworn complaint on you. So now you got to go to jail. Bond out or stay in jail, you know what I'm saying, and go to court and hope you don't get probation and all that other shit. Beat the case somehow, whatever. Prove your innocence. But look at the hassle you got to go through because some motherfucker with no proof, no evidence say you did that, and there's no proof or evidence that you did anything, and bitches get in the charge. Miami, that's why I love my city. We got too much shit going on to start inventing a stupid charge like that. A sworn complaint. If it's gonna be, there is a sworn complaint in Miami. but it has to be evident. It has to be like witnesses with you. Like, yeah, I seen them too. That's 6 witnesses, 7, whatever. Okay, bomb. I gotta fill out a sworn complaint because that's too many people saying they seen the same shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get a sworn complaint out here. Or you know, somebody shot this shit up. I think Buddy did it. Bomb. There's a warrant for you right now because they think you did it. You know, other times it's just like, man, you crazy, man. Like it's crazy, man. That's why I don't want to leave out of Miami, man. I slap a bitch right now, police come, oh shit, what's going on? Oh, this and that. Oh, you lying, I don't see no marks on you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's really difficult for you to go down for shit like that. You know what I'm saying, out here. You know what I'm saying? And, but whatever. Shit different. Shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm going to cut this show short, man. I just want to tell everybody, man, strap the fuck up. You know, Usher is fucking giving everybody STDs out there. All y'all ladies, all y'all fuck-ass groupies that be all on these fucking artists' dick, Usher got a little something for y'all hoes. If y'all really don't care about y'all life, go fuck with Usher. You know what I'm saying? He burning hoes and give y'all herpes. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Young Mozzie. I wish you would change your life a little bit, change the perspective of, you know, the point of view of your life, dog, because you had something going on and you let your mouth destroy it. You know, you was young, you left kids behind. You know what I'm saying? Actually heard your music, was actually really good. You know what I'm saying? But, bruh, you never appreciate life. Never, bruh. God gave you too many chances, bruh, and you didn't appreciate every chance. There's niggas out here that got shot on one time and lived. You done been shot a few times, bruh, too many different times. And you live, bruh, you made fun of it. You just talk niggas right after, laughed at God, talking about, oh, I'm here for a reason. The reason was for you to get back on social media sites and start talking shit again, Mozzie. But it is what it is, my nigga. It happens. So, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. And may God bless your soul. And my condolences go out to you, your family, your friends. I mean, you don't need my condolences. You're dead. But, you know, rest in peace, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, shit crazy. And all y'all punks, all y'all fags, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want a famous nigga to holla at Bobby Valentino, his punk ass. He's been exposed, man. Oh, and Usher too. Usher, yeah, man. He got 2 bitches. You know, they filing a civil lawsuit on Usher, man. 3 people. 2 chicks and a dude. He gave them all 3 of them herpes, man. Yeah, man. It probably was an orgy too, man. But, yeah. Bobby Valentino's in the market. He like bitches and niggas. Well, bitch niggas. Chicks with dicks. That's what he like. He like bitch niggas. Chicks with dicks. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. Shit crazy, man. And, oh, by the way, I want to end this segment with a little song that I recorded featuring Mr. Gotcho Bitch. Now, Mr. Gotcho Bitch is actually me. You know, that small alter ego. I just switched up my voice a little bit, put a little effect so you couldn't tell the difference. But yeah, it's called Beat That Pussy Part 2. I made Part 1 on Chief Eli, Chief Pride Volume 1 that came out years ago. And I'm starting a new edition called Black Orange Volume 1, and I'm putting Beat That Pussy Part 2 on there. So check it out. Tell me what y'all think. Featuring Mr. Gotcho Bitch. Beat That Pussy Part 2. Oh. Come up, man. Come on, let me show you something. Stop playing. Come here. What, you think I'm playing with you? I'ma beat that pussy up. Beat that pussy up. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. Ain't stopping till I get my nut. Beat that pussy up. Beat that pussy up. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. Ain't stopping till I get my nut. Beat that pussy up. Yeah. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. No. Beat that pussy up, yeah. my penis, especially when they be feeding. All these heffing, all these skeezers, smoking on my cheaper, cause they looking for that dealer that would take her out and treat her. I ain't with the sucker duck shit, don't be with the fuck shit. When a nigga turn around and tell you, let me fuck, bitch. Ha! Don't be tryna run that tech when a nigga disrespect, cause he tryna get a check. What the fuck do you expect? I would die by my respect. Fuck your pussy and your neck, I don't tolerate the stress. Nah, bitch, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, bitch, beat it till she bubbles. Beat that pussy up. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. Ain't stopping till I get my nut. Beat that pussy up. Beat that pussy up. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. Ain't stopping till I get my nut. Beat that pussy up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. No, no, no. Beat that pussy up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I ain't stopping till I get my nut. No, no, no. Beat that pussy up.
I'm off the wall, I beat it, lick my balls, I eat it, drop them drawers, she eat it. Leave the pussy leaking, fuck the shit I'm drinking, everything that monkey. Mr. got your bitch, yeah, nigga got your bitch. Fuck around and leave a stretch mark on your bitch's tits. I'm a dirty nigga, I don't really give a shit, especially if she's the one that's trying to suck my dick. Mr. got your bitch, yeah, nigga got your bitch. Fuck around and leave a stretch mark on your bitch's tits. I'm a dirty nigga, I don't really give a shit, especially if she's the one that's trying to suck my dick. Yeah, it's going down. Mr. Got your bitch, nigga.